above Kansas Speedway calling it from there, but we'll be here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
And we're thankful that they have let us utilize this booth for these races. All right, so Steve, put your pen down. I'm going to have you kind of reset this because there's been so much chaos going on. The field approaching the Geico restart zone, getting ready for the final stage underway in Texas.
Push right there. Joey Logano is giving his teammate, but Denny Hamlin pushing Keselowski on the bottom.
Team Penske looking very strong here. 3 cars in the top 4.
Oh, he's so close to being clear. Didn't quite get clear Keselowski. Now Logano's got the advantage. Keselowski side drafted him.
Yeah, it's critical for Brad to get this lead. He's only got 2 tires versus 4 behind him. Oh, the 12 gets loose up the racetrack.
And the 22 almost into him. He has to check up. They all check up behind him.
And the 4 almost got into 22. Now they're 3 wide.
And around goes the 18. He catches the 19. Mark Truex Jr. into the wall.
Get going. They're wrecking behind it. Pick it up a little bit.
Contact. Cole Custer involved.
From the highest of high to now the low. Cole Custer wins at Kentucky and now wrecks out at Texas.
And that wreck started at the front of the pack on the exit of turn 4, and the wreck didn't happen until almost the start-finish line. It just bottle jammed everybody up.
Look at all the damage to Cole Custer in the 41. Martin Truex Jr., he was one of the first ones that went around. It was the 18 that got sideways, hooked the 19. You see the 17 also, Chris Buescher with a lot of damage.
Let's take a look at the replay here.
It starts. This is the start of it. So, good restart. Everybody's pushing each other. That's what you have to do on these restarts. Hamlin pushing Keselowski. Blaney side drafting, holding Keselowski back. That's what you do. Got to side draft, slow everybody up. Then as they approach turn 3, Keselowski with a big run clears Blaney. Blaney loses grip, goes up the racetrack, and now Joey had to lift and look behind and just stacked everybody up, Junior.
Now let's see how this 18 gets loose here. Oh, he gets tagged by the 10.
Did the 10 get hit by the 1?
Yeah, I think the 1 got in the quarter panel of the 10, turned him into the 18, and look at that behind him. Chris Buescher was having a really good day. It's just a bobble right there, and he has to get out of the gas.
And Joey all the way out of the gas. Harvick out of the gas.
So watch the 10 down there on the bottom. The 1 and the 10 turn, yeah.
Yep.
That's there.
Nothing intentional, it's just they're all three wide, and when your cars are that close to each other, the air moves your car around a little bit. You're not in complete control.
Yeah, we haven't got a good look at that 18 car, but I'm surprised that the front splitter's still on that thing after that trip through the grass. Byron spinning out of control here.
Oh, Buescher, did he make? Yeah, he made contact. He's been fast.
Yeah.
Had the trouble with the
There
fueling.
you see the 42 going through the picture there with a lot of damage, a lot of smoke from Matt Kenseth's car.
See right there, Joey with a great job, and just everybody behind him. There's nothing you can do at this point, and everybody has to go somewhere, run into each other, and then look how close everybody is, and just not enough room. Watch that 18 car.
Man,
yeah, that's
Truex got in the fence hard there.
Yeah, he did. They got hit hard.
Yeah, that's a bad angle.
Stenhouse Jr.
We'll ride along with Kevin Harvick.
Easy, go low, go low. Hold your line here, inside, 3 wide top, tight, 3 wide top. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. They're clear, yellow's out. Middle begin, top is clear. Stay middle here, stay middle with the 18.
Yeah, Kurt was trying to stay out of the quarter panel. He was trying not to hit the 10 car, but really just didn't have the room.
Look at that.
Yeah.
There's got to be damage on that 18 car.
I'm telling you, the splitter actually held up pretty well considering what we usually see going through there.
And listen into the 19 radio.
You okay, bud? I got the wind knocked out of me. 12 got out of shape over there. Kyle made it 3 wide. He got spun and flipped you. I cranked it left as hard as I could out of the dog leg to stay away from him.
Yeah, caught his breath. And All right, guys, a red flag condition, meaning they are sitting there with the cars not running, no air moving through these cars now.
Yeah, this is the worst situation to be in when the car's that hot on the interior. To have a red flag, now there's no air moving around from the NACA ducts into the car. The helmet blowers, everything, nothing works the way it is intended to work without that air traveling through it. They'll try to make this as quick as possible. NASCAR will try to make this process quick as possible for these guys, but this is excruciating for the drivers in these cars sitting there.
You're looking at the left front fender of the 4. It looks like he had a little bit of damage. I couldn't tell if it was going to rub or not.
There's just a lot of cleanup that has to take place. That's why NASCAR has stopped them right here on the front stretch.
There's a good shot from on board the Monster Energy cam. Side panel from Kurt Busch. Normally gives us great shot under the action. Well, this gives us a pretty good shot sitting still. You kind of see that wrinkle on the left front, right in front of the G on Goodyear. If I'm Rodney Childers, I'm looking at this camera right here, trying to make sure, do I need to pit? Do I not need to pit? You know, even with 115 to go, you don't want to give up the track position, but you know, Jeff, we've seen small rubs, right? Flat tires quick.
Yeah, it's a tough situation to be in. You don't want to give up that track position, but terrified to have a tire rub. 10 cars involved in that wreck. That's how quickly things can change.
Yeah, you mentioned 10 cars. The 37, the 17, here they are. Busch, Almirola. Almirola having such a good day today. Chris Buescher also was running well. Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, Ryan Preece, and others. This is why we're under a red flag condition.